And tonight on the Showbiz Countdown, Monday's top 5 incredible surprises. I'm talking about the remarkable stories breaking today that made us say, wow! We're kicking things off at number 5 and Jessica's big reveal. Finally, for the first time, Jessica Simpson steps out publicly since the birth of her daughter Maxwell Drew, who was born on May 1st. The superstar mom boasting more than a 40-pound weight loss today and making her big debut on another debut, Katie Couric's all-new talk show. Let's watch that together.
Well, I've just had a lot of pressure on me to lose the baby weight, and today was actually one of my goals, getting here and just feeling comfortable in a beautiful dress, and I have to say I've achieved it. I feel beautiful today.
And just as expected, she looks beautiful. Well, Jessica's fans have certainly been waiting and waiting and waiting for this big moment since it was revealed that Simpson had signed this deal with Weight Watchers for a reported $4 million to lose the baby weight shortly after her daughter was born. But with millions of dollars on the line, and of course with a team of fitness coaches by her side, is Jessica's weight loss a lot less inspirational for other moms who don't have that same kind of support? I want to bring in from New York entertainment correspondent Jill Dobson. She's the author of a great online blog called thejilldobsonshow.com. Jill's a mom who knows what it is like to struggle to lose the weight post-baby. Also in New York, my good friend, TV host, entrepreneur, model, and all-around cool person, Daisy Fuentes. Great to see you both.
Hi, you too.
So there was so much pressure on Jessica Simpson these past few months. It was all over the internet, people talking about what she would look like. In the last couple of months, she has talked about how hard it has been for her to get back to a weight where she was comfortable. Her struggle takes us right to our Showbiz Flashpoint. Jessica Simpson, is her weight loss less inspirational because she's being paid? Daisy, what do you think about that? Not everybody's getting $4 million to lose the weight.
No, but that just goes to show you that it doesn't really matter that you're getting paid or not. It's a struggle that everybody has. And I think that, you know, Jessica, the reason why we love her so much is because she is really okay with showing us that all of our struggles are the same and that we have a lot more in common than we think. Our insecurities and our struggles are very similar. Yeah. So I think that moms out there are going, okay, so, you know, even if she is getting paid all this money, she's just like us, and it's still hard. So the truth is that it's really difficult when you're a new mom, not only to deal with your hormones and all the pressures of being a new mom, but not to have all these eyes on you. I really like her a lot for being really open and honest and saying, hey, it's really hard for me. And I think every mom can identify with that. So it's really cool.
I absolutely think so. And I think it would have been different if the weight came off quickly with all the support she had and with the inspiration of making all that money. But Jill, you must be relating to this. You're a mom, you're a journalist, you're on television, you have people looking at you. You know what it feels like when you have that kind of pressure. Are you feeling that same inspiration by Jessica?
It is.
Are you feeling more inspired because she had a little more trouble and being so honest?
It makes her so relatable because very many people have struggled with this. My goal was to lose the baby weight in 5 months. It took me 6 months, and I have to tell you, I didn't have any multi-million-dollar deals. My motivation is pain. I tell you what, Jessica, sign up for a half marathon like I did, and if you don't run every day, you're going to be in pain running those 13 miles. But she talks about how she has this endorsement deal, but it's still been very much a struggle. But she also had some misconceptions. She says that she thought that she just gained a lot of water weight, and when the water broke, it would all be gone. So I think mothers out there, you know, educate yourself, learn that the appropriate amount of weight to gain and then the appropriate amount of time you should lose it. And it's not 2 weeks like other celebrities, but give yourself a little time. And like Jessica says, be kind to yourself.
Yeah. Well, she's learning a lot. Yeah, for first-time moms, they're learning right alongside with her. I think it's really cool. Jessica Simpson, by the way, not Katie Couric's only big get this week. This brings us to number 4 in our countdown of Monday's incredible surprises, Heidi's defense. Now, Heidi Klum opened up for the first time since she and Seal stunned Hollywood with news of their breakup after Seal just made claims that she was sleeping with the help. Now, let me remind you what he told TMZ. He said, I preferred Heidi would have showed a little bit more class and at least waited until we were separated first before deciding to fornicate with the help. Ooh. Well, now, she gave her first interview since then. It airs on Katie Couric's show on Wednesday. Let me read to you what Heidi is telling Katie. She said, it was a unique choice of words. I'm used to it. Other people aren't. When we were together, I never looked at another man. So you heard it there. She actually calls what Seal said a unique choice of words. And it seemed to me, reading into those lines there, she was taking kind of a dig at Seal for maybe suggesting that she was having this affair with her bodyguard. Daisy, it seems to me like she's pretty ticked off, and I think we're going to hear more of that.
I'm pretty ticked off. I mean, that's just the whole thing. I'm a little, you know what, I feel uncomfortable for them, and I'm just not a fan of, you know, doing that sort of thing in public. I'm just not. I find it in poor taste. But, you know, once you get it out there, I guess it's kind of fair game. And some people are okay with that. Some people feel like they need to either explain themselves or deny or confirm things. And once you open that can of worms, let me tell you something.
Yeah, well,
it's fair game.
It's hard to close it back up. And the truth is, Seal has been going around making the point that, well, we were so open about every aspect of our marriage, so we should be open about, you know, aspects of our divorce.
Fair enough.
I'm not buying that at all. Well, the denial of another alleged affair takes us to number 3 on the Showbiz Countdown of Incredible Surprises today. Real Housewives star Brandi Glanville takes to Twitter to deny reports that she may have been cheating with her ex-husband, Eddie Cibrian. And that may have contributed to LeAnn Rimes, who of course is Eddie's wife now, needing to go into treatment for emotional issues. Here's what Brandi tweeted. "I'm not cheating with my ex-husband. I would never do that," with the hashtag, ew. Well, Brandi's tweet came the day after LeAnn left treatment over the weekend to put on a concert in Wisconsin. People.com reports that LeAnn told the crowd, "I'm totally cool and so happy. I think I'm about to cry." So LeAnn clearly on a mission to get her life back in order. She's not alone, by the way. Number 2 on tonight's Showbiz Countdown of Incredible Surprises today, Chad's defiance. Former NFL player and reality TV star Chad Johnson reportedly refusing to sign on the dotted line for the divorce papers that were filed by his newlywed wife, Evelyn Lozada, after he was arrested for allegedly attacking her. Jill, he thinks they can still make it work. I think he's probably delusional.
Chad, if you love her, let her go. That's my advice. She doesn't want anything to do with him. Of course, as you mentioned, reports of abuse. This relationship is over from all accounts, and I think the right thing to do for him is to just let her go.
And I couldn't agree more. I think he may be very determined, but I don't think that that is actually going to get him back together with her. Don't see it happening. This brings us to number 1, as you see, on our Showbiz Countdown of Monday's Incredible Surprises. The Once Upon a Time co-stars of Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, got married.
And it isn't one way or the other. That's the way a child looks at things, and we aren't children anymore. I just don't want to see someone I care about getting hurt. Least of all you.
Well, from superhero to super wedding, Ryan Reynolds, the one-time sexiest man alive, pulls off the surprise weekend wedding to Gossip Girl star Blake Lively. It took place in South Carolina. Got to bring back entertainment correspondent Jill Dobson of JillDobsonShow.com, TV host and model and entrepreneur Daisy Fuentes also with us tonight. All right, Daisy, let me start with you here because it's been just over a year since Ryan's divorce from Scarlett Johansson. And quite frankly, Ryan and Blake never even confirmed the fact that they were dating. They stayed off the radar. So were you as surprised as everyone else to find out they finally got married so suddenly?
Pleasantly surprised. I always love when someone can pull this off like this. And it just goes to show that if you really do care about protecting your personal life and taking that route, it can be done. It can be easily done. And you can even get married and then announce it. I mean, if I was ever to go temporarily insane and go that route, that's exactly how I would do it. I almost want to stand up and give a standing ovation.
Well,
And
you know
I
what?
feel exactly the opposite, I have to say. As a journalist, we want to know all the details. Be more like Jessica Simpson and put it all out there for us. Please, come on, Ryan.
Yeah, but Jill, to Daisy's point, I mean, what a feat it was to pull this off. It's not easy to do, but obviously it can be done.
It is impressive. These two have wanted to stay out of the spotlight. I think Ryan Reynolds might say he learned a lesson during his relationship with Scarlett Johansson. He was under media scrutiny all the time, and he took even greater steps to avoid that this time around. And congratulations to the two of them on their wedding.
Yeah, we got to be happy for them. It is just hard to imagine, especially doing what we do and covering these things, how much energy went into keeping it a secret from everybody. All right, Daisy, Jill, thank you both so much.